Legend of Total War here with part 119 of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Previously, we lost Mediolanum against an overwhelming force of Romans. I couldn't quite make it back in time to stop the siege. But anyway, our guys are here now, so we could just retake this anyway. The actual assault went better than I expected. Like, we lost the battle, but we killed both of their generals in the process, which is going to make it much easier for these guys to get in here and kill them. What happened to them? They're probably just still there, but hiding.
Ready to sail! Yes, sir! Ships ready! Set sail!
Okay, so we also had some of our units bribed. So I'm going to assassinate this fucking diplomat for doing that. He's only got 2 influence as well, so that's annoying. There's no guard against bribery, apart from having generals walk around with them at all times, which we can't afford to do that. I mean, that's the only time so far, I think, in this campaign they've bribed us, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, there's no pirates out here, so we're safe. I'm bringing them to Teneus to govern. And don't forget, these guys have come all the way from Arabia recently. I actually probably could have retrained these eastern slingers. Not too far up. Like, maybe as I was walking past here. Yeah, I could have. Doesn't matter. And like I said, I could have sent these guys over here to get retrained. So 2 turns until they surrender. Alright, now let's see if we can leave here now. We probably can leave. The public order will increase as we increase the garrison. Just gotta get a move on. Also need to reorganize this.
Orders, my lord. Splitting the troops.
Onward! Moves depleted, sir!
Yes, strategos. Sir, sir. Leaving the army.
Alright, good stuff. We've been conquering fairly quickly with those guys.
Sir. Onward! Moves depleted, sir! Build fort, sir! Move out! Out of move, sir! Build fort!
Both of these guys. Oh wait, you're not a good governor. What the fuck happened to you? You used to be good, what the fuck? Well, we'll give it a shot anyway, we'll see what happens. You're still a good governor, yeah. I could have sworn this guy was quite good. Whatever. If he doesn't end up holding it, I guess, I don't know, we'll figure something out. We haven't had a single revolt so far in this campaign. I'd like to not start now. I need to keep looking for other possible territories to conquer, because I'm not that familiar with this land here. It's very wide. Very vast. Alright, let's do the Battle of Burdigala first. Because that's what I feel like doing. Nice big city here to sack.
Yes, strategos.
Right, now if I was to send this many in, I just want to get an idea for how strong their forces are. Alright. So I want to leave them behind. Because I don't want to bring too many soldiers because they'll get scared and run away. So it's 8 to 7. So it's in our favour, which, you know, I don't really need it to be in our favour, considering what we're up against. But you always got to bring some pikes. Alright, let's do this. They'll probably show up right away.
Today is a
As in the reinforcements will show up right away. Alright, you stay back here. This guy's actually the faction leader now. Yeah, so their reinforcements are here. Shit. We're gonna get pincered. Which is, you know, we could easily go and beat them, but don't forget, we've got to wait for their forces to show up. So I'm going to give them space enough to meet up with each other so that I can crush them all at once. That's the best way to handle, I think, this situation. So, I'll give you my reasoning behind why we're doing this. You want them to get together, kill both their generals, and then get a mass rout. Because if you just sort of like start picking off their units one at a time, they're going to be like, oh fuck, we're losing, and then just run away. And when they run away, then it's all up to your cavalry. Now, if it was Rome 1, no problem. If it was Medieval 2, no problem. In this, that's a problem. Yeah, cavalry is really only good for providing that last little bit of shock and, you know, running units down. That's about it. They're not good for prolonged combat, not on this difficulty. So we want to allow them to meet up with each other. So what are these anyway? Javelineers or whatever. So if I'm going to do anything, we want to kill their general. That guy's just a Vigiles. Now their army out here is a bit better. Also a Vigiles. Trying to use up too much of our ammunition killing this guy, because, like I said, kill both their generals, then it'll be easy to get a mass rout. I mean, technically, even if we just kill one of them, we could probably get a mass rout with that, because we could use these guys running away to terrify them as well. But ideally, it would be good to kill both. Now, we should probably get rid of these guys, because they're going to get in the way. Yeah, they'll be defensive. Right. Yeah, get rid of these first. Just because they're a nuisance. Okay, get a little bit closer. This guy's right behind them for protection. You might want to go as wide as possible so they don't get around your flanks. Because once you're engaged in combat, that's it. Got to commit to it with the pikes. Okay, get back. Okay, we're almost in range of him. Alright, shoot that Vigiles. We should be able to pierce his army quite easily. I mean, look how much experience these guys have got. Do me a favor, shoot them. Okay, our guys aren't properly organized yet. But he's getting absolutely shredded. Okay, slow down. Get back behind the line here. Oh crap. Pikes up, quick. Let them pass. I got no problem with them attacking us head on here. There's no way for them to get through. As long as they don't turn around and run away. So I don't want to target him just yet. I don't want them breaking. Oh, they've already broken some of the units. Okay, they're not doing much damage, just... Maybe they did a little bit. It's alright, just suck it up. They might come back. Fuck it, just go kill them anyway. They'd better not run away. Still just walking in. See, they're wavering. We haven't killed their general yet. How you going with him? Okay, they're almost in range. Yeah, get more over here. Okay, they're in range. Shoot them. Might be shooting some of these guys in the back here, but don't worry about that too much. Okay, by shooting them, it looks like they're rushing in now, which is exactly what we want. Okay, if I didn't know any better, I'd say they're trying to get out of here now. It's too late. They got too close. I'm counting on you to rout all of these guys now. We're done with them. Cannot let them get away. Okay, the first army's gone. Right. Don't worry about their routing units. Chase after him. Just let the Scythe chariots, they'll handle them. Actually, no, Scythe chariots, get over here. I'll get the general to actually go run these guys down. Because the Scythe chariots can terrify them. I need you guys to get up ahead as well. How tired are they? They're exhausted. This is a perfect opportunity. If they're tired, we can catch up to them. Don't worry about companion cavalry. So we should catch up to them and crush them. He'll handle them. Hurry up and run them all down. Oh, these are Hastati, they're not Vigiles. Them trying desperately to get away. Like, fuck, it was a trap. Let's get back to the city. They've got a long distance to go as well. You guys are not going to be able to catch up. Just forget it. Too slow. They're getting in their way. Alright, if possible, I want you to charge in on their general here, right in the flank. If he dies, the rest of this will be easy. Didn't work. fuck, they're getting ready to reload. Get back. Okay, they backed off. Shoot him in the back. Okay, continue to get closer to him. Okay, how much distance do they have to go? Cover. Okay, it's not that far. Need to make sure he continues to kill them, because if they get away, then they'll just get into the city. What are we up to now anyway? 78%. Gotta try and thin them out a bit more. Otherwise we can't break them. See, that's doing massive damage. Just trying to get too close to them. Get closer still. So it's getting close. Probably gonna have to charge these guys into the to the Hastati. Can't really see this working any other way. If you guys could just get one more volley, specifically on the Hastati, that would be great, because we want to be able to break them a bit easier, if possible. Okay, now hit them. Okay, Kev, here's your chance. We'll sandwich the motherfucker. I'm taking a lot of casualties in the Kev, but we got there in the end. Okay, that should get us inside. It's alright. It's not that much damage. I mean, they're soldiers. That's what they're there to do, to fight, kill and die. I'm fairly sure both armies have been wiped out here. Alright, that should do it. Yep, both armies wiped out. The first one got a few guys away, because obviously we weren't really concentrating on them that much at the second half of the battle. Would have been nice if we didn't take as many casualties in the cavalry, because it's... But then again, better the cavalry than the pikemen, because the cavalry, doesn't take as long to get them there. All the way to fucking Anatolia, if they have to go. Yeah, it's not that bad.
My lord, prepare for battle. Victory and honor. This land is ours. March.
Well, that makes up for losing Mediolanum, that's for sure. Alright, let's have a look here. That's good that we've got a level 2 government here. Let's see, what can we destroy? Because the public order is actually really good. So get them going, and then as soon as that's built, we might be able to leave straight away as well. A lot of people here, though. Okay, now then, let's take on Mediolanum. Now, if we're going to do this, we're going to need a lot of these crappy reinforcements here. Because I've only got the one pike unit. I'm going to leave the scythe chariots behind. And what about them? I'm not going to use them. It's an infantry fight.
Sir, my lord, my lord.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlements, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
My lord.
Should we bring all the fucking infantry we can?
Sir.
Actually, let's see what mercenaries are available here. Archers and slingers will be useful. Slingers, archers, get rid of them all afterwards. So that costs 5,000. Still, I think it's worth it. I mean, it's only a small wall, right? No, it's not.
Sir. Sir. My lord.
If I took all of these guys out of Bononia... Alright. Shit.
Sir. March.
It's good to see Arretium's public orders improving.
Move out.
Okay, that should keep it under control.
My lord.
So I'm just going to keep them in reserve next to them.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement.
Because I
under
totally
siege,
expect we're going to take
sir.
a lot of casualties on this battle. Because I'm going to be throwing a lot of guys at them. But the thing is, we want to lower the populations of these settlements. This is a good opportunity to do so.
My lord.
I can't get them yet. Just forget about it.
Sir.
Alright, time to retake. Alright, hang on. How many units do they have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so they had a full stack, but 2 of their generals are dead. Alright, let's do this. Now, what I think we need to do, firstly use the slingers and archers and all that kind of shit. Shoot as much as we can, then let the elephants do their thing. They'll get killed, because they're not even that good. And then, you know, just throw everyone else in. Let them get killed. Okay, so let's see. Bring them over here. Now, fairly sure the Romans here, they do not have very good... those slingers are the only ones they've got, so we should try and target them if we can. Now, the reason why I want to use up these guys first is because, you know, first to take casualties will be the first to recover. Obviously. So just shoot at whatever you want. They've got a Vigili battalion as the general. Where are my reinforcements? Oh, they're delayed. That's fair enough. Let's get in a little bit closer over here. Just do as you're fucking told. Be a lot easier if these walls were not quite as tall, but can't do anything about that. I didn't build that. Man, it absolutely ripped through them. I'm really hoping we can do this battle without even needing to use our good units. Just using the shit that I've had sitting around here for ages. I need to get closer over here. Just avoid the tower, obviously. I think it's okay if we use you to knock this down. Knock this down over here. So far the battle's going pretty well. We haven't used up that much ammo and we've killed off 14% of them. Are they shooting back at us? No. You gotta love the fact that they've got so much experience now. It just rips through their armor. So looking at this now, we've killed 18%. A lot of kills, but you know, big army that we're up against here. It would have been great if we could have gotten a mass rout while we were trying to defend the settlement. Look at this over here. Got breaches. They're trying to defend it, but I wasn't attacking from this section. See if you can shoot those slingers. Just in case you're wondering, missile attack is their secondary attack, so if I hold Alt, that's how I can tell them to shoot. So that's regular, that's secondary. I do get people asking from time to time, how do I get horse skirmishers to go into melee when they haven't used up their ammo? You know, I answered it the first 10 times, and then after that I'm just like, nah, I'll just let someone else handle this. I'm sick of answering the same question over and over and over. Anyway, I'm not here to be fucking your help. Figure it out yourself like I did. I do get requests from people sometimes that are along the lines of, hey, love your channel, why don't you change what you're doing in this regard? It's like, fuck off. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Like, how about you do custom battles for the 1212 AD mod, just like every other fucking YouTuber is doing? If there's one thing I can't stand, is just doing what everyone else does. That's one of the reasons I like to use exploits and like just break records and things like that. Sick of just falling into the category of normal. Fuck normal. Nobody's really normal. Another word for normal is fucking complacent. Fuck that. Alright, you get back. How are we going so far? Okay. 27%. Okay, you guys can actually leave the battlefield because we need to bring the other guys in and you guys are... I don't want you getting killed, so yeah. I wouldn't send them into melee even if I was desperate. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they've done a good job. Okay, might be an idea to start bringing these guys in over here, I suppose. It's just that I don't want them taking any casualties because then they'll be the first to recover, and I don't care about these guys at all. But their slingers are over here. Okay, my reinforcements still aren't showing up. I've had such a craving to play Medieval 2, just vanilla, for such a long time now. But like, today is May 1st for me. It's probably like May 1st, 2017 for you guys, or even 18. Warhammer for me comes out maybe 10 days from now. That's probably when I'll get early access. Okay, my reinforcements came in. So I can't justify starting anything. The main reason why I'm like rushing this campaign, I need to finish this, the whole campaign, before I can play Warhammer, because I need to format my hard drive and install Windows 10. And while some people have said, oh yeah, I've got no problems with Windows 10, I get a lot of people saying they do have problems with Windows 10. Therefore, I just want to cover my bases and just get this done. Better be safe than sorry, because otherwise I have to fucking format the hard drive from Windows 10 to back to Vista in order to fucking finish the campaign. Another thing I've also been thinking of is buying just a completely new computer and just leaving this computer on Vista and the other one on Windows 10. So that way I can play all my older games on this computer and all my better games on the other one. So if you want to see me buy a really good computer, go to my Patreon account and give me lots of money. Because that's what I'll use it for. That being said, you know, the Patreon stuff, I don't even know if I'm still using that. I only put it up there for, because people requested that I do it. Donate only if you want to. Any donations will always go towards the channel. I don't do drugs or anything like that. I don't have any addictions apart from computer games. Since I get pretty much every game that I want for free, or pretty cheap anyway, it goes into equipment. Oh, they're firing back. But that's okay, they're the first to die, they'll be the first to recover. Okay, get him out of here. And bring these guys down this way. I don't think these guys here have a good spot. They've actually killed quite a lot, so I'm pretty happy with that. Come on, use up the last of your shots and we'll get out of here. Alright, off you go. You're next. So basically, I'm using up all my troops that I want to get recovery for. I wonder if I should send him in first, because that way he'll get recovery. Yeah, maybe I should send him in for a little bit, to get him a bit of a fight, because we're going to lose so many fucking hundreds of men. Well, I could potentially if I wanted to. Right, now let them shoot. Get some fucking experience already. You fought like 6 battles or whatever and you haven't gained any experience. Here's your chance to do it. The Romans are weak. And cowardly, come on. You gotta keep moving. Move quickly. Okay, they're a little bit distraught over the number of enemies, but their morale is fine. Okay, they're about to die. That's it, come on. Break them. Get through here. Come on, push through. Motherfuckers. I guess they did alright, but it certainly wasn't great. Why do they break and not go berserk? Every time I fucking fight the enemy, they always go berserk. As in the enemy, if they've got elephants. Oh, I just want to wait and see what happens with these guys before I send anyone else in. Actually, I'll send you in. So I'll use these guys basically to finish... Okay, good, they've gone berserk, that's what I want to see. So percentage-wise, we're up to 45%. So we'll send him in, see how many kills he can get. And then when it looks like we can win it just by sending these guys in, that's what we'll do. If these guys look like they're going to leave the city, I'll kill them. Come on. No, 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 you're not allowed to leave. Don't leave. Sorry, motherfuckers. Okay, you've got like 5 seconds to get into formation before they come and get you. We haven't killed the enemy general yet, have we? Alright. I want to see after the battle exactly how many kills you get. I'm expecting like 400. If you don't get any less than that, I'm going to be annoyed with you. But it looks like you're doing alright to begin with. Pike's down. Fucking skirmishes. Hopefully some of the shots are getting blocked by the fence there. You come in here, run them down. I missed that chance. There's a lot of men running away right there. Good, good, run them down. Go, go, go. This will really help us. These kind of count like as your kills. We should have this pretty much under control now. Oh, there's this fucking idiot out here who doesn't come inside. No wonder my guys can't get into formation. Bloody idiot. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Could you have done that at a worse time? They'll still all get revived because I intend to like throw away a lot of these guys. Fucking hell, that looks like 50 men because they decided to turn their ass to the enemy. You guys truly are Greek, aren't you? I want you to come down here and try and break them if you can. Fuck, I hate pikemen. I mean, how difficult is it for you to just walk through a door? You can't understand that concept. Big fat and charge in. Do it. They're gonna need an evac at some point. Oh, fuck. Stay put. Oh, damn it. I ruined that. Thought I had selected the general. Alright, I'm gonna need some help. You guys get over here. I need you to shoot them. This guy here's taking a lot of damage. The problem with this general is he just doesn't have enough bodyguard. He's just one of those guys that just... He's a total idiot. Actually, I got an idea. You guys get over here, use flaming shot. It'll terrify them. Hopefully. Good, you're actually in a proper formation there now. Even though this guy's an idiot. Fuck, no. I don't want them taking damage. Shit. Right, that's good. But is it good enough? No, it wasn't enough to get them to rout. Alright, use your flaming shot on the vigiles there. Hopefully you can break them. No, they used up all their ammo. That's okay. The battalion itself is not going to get destroyed because, you know, we'll just revive a lot of them. Alright. Get in closer now. Use your whatever, because I don't think he's going to be able to do much. Coming through here. Oh, shit. Okay, go run them down. So they're pretty much doomed. This is why we wanted to use them first. There's still got some slingers out there. These Radic Axemen, they do not want to run away. I'll send them in to help. So the elephants by this stage, they will have been revived. But now we need to work on reviving these guys afterwards. And that's where throwing these guys into the mix comes in handy. You can see the balance of power is well in our favour now. God, our guys just can't get fucking into settlements properly. Just charge on in. You fucking lemmings. They're gone. Okay, get him out of there. Okay, just charge at them, you should be fine. So what are we up against now? 74% are dead. Morons, just lemming them. Just get over there and kill them. Oh, they've recovered their morale. That's okay. Get in here. I want you to use your javelins against this guy here. Still a lot of enemies that need to be dealt with. That's funny. I could have recalled saying shoot them, not get into melee. You fucking retards. Not that it really matters. I mean, I do want them to die, but I want them to use up their ammo first. So, fucking shoot them then. Good job. Yeah, I'm capable of praising my units if they actually do a good job. So berating them. Okay, now everyone get over here. Use their javelins first and then send them into melee. No shit. Yeah. Now from this point, the more of these guys that die, the more I will revive them. So I want to throw all of them away as well. So get them in. But at the same time, we've got to make sure we win, so we've got to get the balance right. What are you still doing here? I guess it doesn't matter, just stay there. So bring him in. We need to throw you into melee. I'm happy to do so. Yeah, whatever, fight him. Get them off skirmish mode. Okay, these guys that have ammo left, take them off fire at will. Alright, good. So we're completely out of professional units now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send in the Celtic Levy Spears first. See how they go. Hopefully they all get killed. And then we'll send them in next. Yeah, you can fire back at them, I don't give a shit. So what percentage do we have left to go? 86. Alright, so what we really want to do here is make sure that they fight to the death. Like, they're going to fight like shit. But, that's what we want. But we don't want them to break, because, like I said, we want them all to die. And if they run away, they're not going to die. Their death means life for pikes. Yeah. So keep the general close by. What are you guys doing? Tell them to make it attack. It means, you know, attack. They're not all in the settlement yet. I don't care if they're very tired. Like I said, they're not necessarily here to do well. fuck all kills against Vigiles. Then again, this guy wasn't really that tired. That's okay, we want these guys to die, it's fine. Just make sure they don't break. Okay, I didn't expect to be doing that well. I mean, I know I kind of outflanked them, still. We don't want to win yet. But of course, I want the balance of power in my favour. So if we do want to win, it's right there available to us. Go in there and fight them to the death. Just don't kill them all. If it's looking like we're about to win, in fact, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to send these three back out here just to get shot. Because I think it's actually gone too well. Because unless we lose, like, at least all of these guys here, they're not going to be revived. It's going to get a calculator out. Yeah, the computer. Try and figure out exactly how many men I need to throw away. Alright, so we lost, I think, 8 men from the slingers. Then there was 36 men of the elephants. Then there was 240 pikemen. So I lost 284 men. I have to divide that by 0.15. I need to lose 1,893 men in order to have recovered 15% for them all to be fine. Which shouldn't be that much. I mean, 1,893 men. That's including the men that we are trying to revive as well. So if we minus off that, was at 280. We need to lose an additional 1,600 men. Now, on top of that, we've also got, he's got, you know, a recovery bonus with Herbalist or whatever he's got, which I think adds like an additional 15%. So if we divide that then by 2, I really only need to lose 800 men. But that being said, there's no reason why we can't send in more to their death. I don't need these guys. I can easily recruit more. Okay, I'm going to need to use multiple towers, or else this isn't going to take too long. Should come out here. Like I said, I do not want my guys here to win. But I want them to, like, you know, kill most of them at this stage. So I'll see about losing 1,600 men. So just stay out here, keep, oh shit. Shit, stop. You, just stay out here, keep getting shot. Let's see. It's 240, 480. Essentially 1,000 men right there. That's out of 4 battalions. But they're not dead yet. Then we take into account these here. That's about another 1,000 men that we're throwing away. Alright, so if this 4 here and these 4 here got wiped out, they should be able to be revived. Just be mindful, if we kill the last of them, we can't, you know, let any more of our guys die. So at least leave one of their guys behind. It doesn't matter if we get victory, We just can't kill them all. Okay, time to pull back. Don't worry about if they're out, doesn't matter. Stay over here, they won't touch us. Alright, now we gotta go get them killed. It's a very gamey way of dealing with this, but I don't care. Oh man, they got wiped out. Cool. Yeah, you know what? You go and get killed. I was just gonna disband you anyway. Come out over here and die. Because essentially just this guy here can finish off the battle for us now. That's what I wanted to make sure. Make sure that we were going to win, because if we don't win, we don't get any recovery. But I gotta make sure enough of my guys die. Throwing away units that we don't need. So I'm sure someone's going to criticize me on what I'm doing here, but you know, the problem with what we've got in Italy at the moment is I've got too much garbage units sitting there in garrison. I need to hire more in order to keep the populations of these settlements down so I can maintain public order. So the only way to do that is to get them killed. Because disbanding them is not going to work. Unless I go and disband them in foreign territories. But this way is better. How have I only lost 42%? Surely that's more than that. Oh, then again, I did withdraw a shitload of troops, didn't I? It's only 480 though. Okay, now the amount of men that I've thrown away now should equal 1,600. Which means these guys have revived. It should have been more than enough, but I wanted to, you know, make sure of it. Because these guys here, they mean absolutely nothing to me. Oh, 2,000. Alright, so, let's have a look here. Elephants. Where are we? Elephants, check. All my slingers, check. They recovered, check. What am I doing here? We recovered well more than we needed to, like heaps. But that's fine. Like I said, needed to lower the population of the area anyway. I told those Romans I'd be back. And we didn't lose anything of our you know, core troops. Not one man. Thanks to, you know, having necromancy skills. For every one man that you want to be revived, you just need to throw away like 5 extra.
This land is ours.
I'll expel them. That way we get some slavery bonus, which I'm not really sure if I really should be doing that. Getting slaves is going to increase population growth. But then again, we lowered the population of the area quite significantly. So, I don't know. They built another one here. Well, then I'll just destroy this one. Can't have both. That one's for... I don't need to repair that one. So looking at this, yep, all of our guys are fine. Okay, like I said, I didn't want them anymore. And those guys can remain behind as garrison.
My lord. Orders. Move out. Yes, strategos. My lord. Yes, strategos.
My
I'll tell you what I should have done. Oh, fuck. Just realised it then.
Yes, strategos.
Oh, good. I've got a small unit there.
My lord.
What I can do... You able to leave here just yet? Okay, yeah.
My lord.
To make sure they don't ever come back into Italy again without, you know, by surprise.
Sir.
Sir.
We'll put forts around here so they can't get in.
Build fort. My lord. March.
My lord. March.
Upkeep on that guy is 19th. That's perfectly acceptable. Italy will be protected. I mean, we still need one over here, but I'll send someone for that soon.
Sir. Move out.
Okay, with that, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 120 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.